Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Pisces. This reading will be for May, possibly June, so I guess just know that time can be fluid. I will try and do a June reading, but just in case, this is what you need to know for now. And yeah, so take as resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to do something a bit different. I picked a deck for you. For the different, I've got 12 different decks for the 12 different signs. So I'm picking a couple of cards and then we will do tarot to sort of get a bit more information. Okay, let's go. Pisces. What is going on with Pisces? You're decluttering. And if you're not, you need to. Let go of old items. Declutter can also mean your life. Like declutter your space, your house, declutter your life with negative, toxic people. You know, whatever this is, there's something that you're decluttering and you're also realigning. So you're shifting your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. But yeah, definitely getting rid of things that aren't for your highest good, you know, because if we have a mess in our living space, we have a mess in our life. Whether that's true or not, I don't really know, but I mean, I guess you can be taken in any way. So declutter so you can realign. I feel like you've got some things that you haven't been able to resolve, some sort of, you know, issues. So whether you haven't yet healed about something or you haven't yet solved something, but something hasn't come to completion yet. Okay, so tell me more for Pisces. Okay. Quickly shuffle these and then we will start. So you've got the Page of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse, Ten of Swords, the Empress in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Sorry, King of Wands upright. All right, let's start with the Page of Wands in reverse. Self-limiting beliefs, conflict, confusion, yeah, I feel like you're definitely in this place of, like I said, needing to complete something. So to getting where you want to be in life, I feel like you've had to overcome quite a bit, or you're in this place where you're overcoming quite a bit. There's definitely obstacles and challenges. You're trying to sort of keep everything inside, but I do worry about that because by repressing, eventually it's like over something really minute that will seem like the biggest, you know, worst thing ever. So be aware of that. I feel like if you need to talk to someone, do it. If you need to stand your ground, do that as well. The World card in reverse is saying you just want closure. You just want something to be over. And yet, for some reason that's maybe out of your control, it's like it's not. But it's affecting, you know, everyday things. It's affecting, you know, money, shelter, like everything. I mean, when we have a lot of stress, that can also make us very sick. So be aware of that. Be very careful. And I feel like, you know, you're normally a person that, you know, is very kind and generous and, you know, have a lot of joy in your life. I do feel like, though, you need to be able to reach out to people in your life. It's not just a one-way street. I feel like there's somebody on the other side, though, that you have lost. And it's like, I wish they were here. Like, I wish for me, my dad passed away when he ended his own life. And it's like, I think to myself, I wish my dad was here. Like, I would really love to talk to my dad about blah, 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 whatever's going on in my life. Because he was my advice person. He was my person that I could talk to. And I know he would give me advice. I might not always like it, but I knew that he would be there if I needed. This is going to be over, though. There is going to be something that is going to end. And it's going to bring in new happiness. It's going to bring that weight off your shoulders. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to bring relief or sadness or both, but it's upright. So I'm feeling like it's not a negative. Something just has to end. You've got the Hermit and you've got the Empress in reverse. The feeling that I get is, even in whatever life like you have, you feel very alone. You feel like, even though you might have people in your life, you still feel like you're dependent on other people making you happy. It's all about other people rather than what makes you happy. You might resolve one issue, but maybe there's another issue that you need to look at. Because when you repress, as I said, repress, you have one situation, you repress. You have another situation, you repress. And then your body can only cope with so much repressing. You've got the Empress and the Empress, both in reverse. Like, you really need to look at what it is in your life that brings you happiness. Making sure that you spend time with your kids and your family, and yeah, you're going to put them first. But I feel like what in your life is not fulfilling you, what in your life is not not making you the happiest version of you, like it's causing a lot of mental conflict, it's causing a lot of blocked feelings, because it's easier to avoid than to actually deal with them. Like, you can deceive yourself into thinking that this person's not keeping secrets, or you can deceive or try to deceive people into thinking that you're all happy and everything's great and life's amazing and whatever. But people that know you will know that that's a crock of shit. You know what I mean? Like, whatever is in your life, you really need to be honest with yourself. And this is where you need to communicate, you need to take that leadership role of your own life and go, I need to do what I need to do for me, for my own mental health, for my own, stand your ground. And it might mean that things in your life financially and materially are, going to change. And it could mean that there is going to be a loss in your life. Maybe you've got to get rid of, a family member, or maybe you've got to get rid of a partner, or whether you've got to get rid of whatever. But I feel like you really need to be honest with yourself and stop repressing. If you're in this miserable relationship, then stop pretending everything's hunky-dory and everything's perfect and whatever. You need to be honest with yourself and be like, I'm not happy. If you're not happy with your family member, like maybe you need to be honest with them. Look, you're too toxic. I can't have you in my life. Whatever this is, I feel like you need to make some decisions for you. You don't want to have a new beginning, but you need to take back your power and not have toxicity or any kind of unhealthy relationship or mindset or whatever. Anything you need to do to anything that's beneficial for you and your mental health and your health in general is what you need to do. So I feel like really you need to sit down and be honest with yourself. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.